Asa. 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 Morning, y'all. I'm gonna do a quick morning yoga session with you guys. Y'all are always asking for them. So I'm gonna do an easy morning stretch. I'm trying to make sure I have my mat in view so y'all can see. And good morning, everybody. I hate turning my camera this way. Trying to straighten this out. I don't normally do anything from this viewpoint, so it's a little difficult. I'm home from vacation. And I might have to turn the camera around afterwards. If you want to join, get your mat, get some water. It's going to be a quick, easy morning session, nothing too strenuous. This is my pre-stretch before I really get into my stretch, and I thought I'd invite you guys to join me today. My kids are home from school. It's the last day of school, and their school doesn't have any AC, so they're in here making all the noise they can make, so bear with me. If you're really trying to listen, I'm going to be as loud as possible. I have a loud voice, so if you want to follow along, again, get you some water, get a mat, get comfortable, and I'm going to do my best to include you in on this morning stretch. And again, this is just going to be like an easy morning stretch. This is what I do before I really get into my practice in the morning. I'm going to turn the camera around now because I can't function with this camera faced this way. Honestly, it's driving me nuts. Thank you. It was a beautiful vacation. Oh my God, it was so gorgeous. All right. There we go. Now y'all can see me. All right. Enjoy your vacation, sis. I know that's right. All right. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm about to hit the mat, and I'm going to be as loud as possible. I have a rowdy, soon-to-be 9-year-old in here who is playing his video games before he has to be in class, and he has on headphones and don't listen. So bear with me. I'm going to take a sip of water because I need some. All right, you're going to come to the top of your mat. Inhale through your nose, deep inhale. Hold it. Exhale through the mouth. Again, deep inhale through your nose. Hold it. Exhale through your mouth. One more time. Deep inhale. Hold it. Exhale through the mouth. Plant your feet firmly. Pull your chest up, back, shoulders back. Gonna lift your arms up and inhale through your nose. Reaching towards the ceiling or the sky, gazing at your thumbs. Exhale and bring your arms down at your side. We're going to do it again, and this time when we exhale, we're going to come down to our forward fold. So you're going to go up into your mountain. Inhale, gazing at your thumbs, really pulling your shoulders up. Exhale and fold at your hips, bringing your chest down to your thighs for your forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway for a half forward fold, placing your hands on your knees, eyes facing forward. Exhale, bend back down and place your hands at the top of your mat. Step back into your plank. Lower yourself down to your mat into chaturanga. Exhale, fold your feet flat and lift your chest up for cobra or upward dog. Inhale, lift yourself up into downward dog. Untuck your toes and bring your chest, your head through your arms, facing your navel. I'm going to stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If you need to, bring your legs a little closer to your arms. Inhale, exhale. Try to keep your arms straight if you can. Inhale, exhale. You're doing great. Again. Inhale, exhale. And last one, you're going to inhale, bend your knees, and look forward. Exhale, you're going to jump or walk to the front of your mat. Just really ragdoll this out. Swing from side to side. Allow your hamstrings to really stretch. Don't forget to breathe. You're inhaling, you're exhaling at your own pace here. You're going to inhale, lift up, in the standing position with your arms at your side. Exhale, palms facing forward. You're going to take your right foot, place it to the back of your mat, turn it outward, and inhale. Exhale, bend your knee forward, arms at your side, out, open at your side, eyes facing forward for warrior warrior 2. Don't forget to pull yourself up. Inhale and exhale here for 3 breaths. Practice inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. You're going to take your front arm and bring it down to your mat, leaving your other arm, extending it upward, and turning your head toward your top arm for side angle pose. You're going to stay here for 3 breaths. Bring that top arm down. Turn the back foot forward for a lunge. Make sure you're steady before you come up. Bring your hands to your knees. Really extend that back leg. Don't forget to breathe. You're going to pull your arms up for warrior 1. Pull your chest up. Inhale, exhale here for 3 breaths. Don't worry if you're shaky, breathe through it. You're going to come down, back, bring your arms back down to your knee. Bring your knee back down to the mat. Bring your knee down to the mat for a low lunge. Extend that back leg. Fold the back foot flat. We're going to bring our arms into cactus. That means arms at the side, palms facing open and forward. And stay here for 3 breaths. I'm sorry I didn't say this before. If you need something under your knee, like a towel, please put it under your knee. Breathe. come down into our low lizard lunge. You're going to put your arms on the outside of your foot. Extend that back leg, keep it extended. Bring those elbows down if you can. If you can't, come here. But if you come all the way down, bring those elbows down. Extend that hip. If you want, you can open that hip and lean it to the side to give yourself a little extra room if you need it. If not, keep your foot flat and embrace the stretch. Keep breathing. 2 more deep breaths here.
It's time to go to school again. I know, because I'm already signed in. What?
And let that front leg lie down to the side for our pigeon. Keep that back leg extended. Turn square onto that hip. Pull that chest up. So place your arms by your hips and really breathe into your pigeon pose. With your chest up and open and your head going back towards your feet or your buttocks. Two more deep breaths. Good job. We're going to bring it down. Again, taking the elbows and placing them at the front of your front leg. Really just taking it in. Two more deep breaths. Last one. Good job. Gonna lift your arms up off the mat. Bring that front leg back. Put your knees hip width apart. Arms shoulder width apart. For a tabletop pose. We're gonna do a few cat-cows. Gonna inhale on the cow. Inhale on the cat, exhale on the cow. Inhale, cow, cat. I'm gonna pull your tummy up. Pull your back up. And exhale. Lower your tummy towards the mat. Bring your head up. Inhale again. Pull up into your cat. Exhale again. Into your cow. One more inhale into your cat, pulling your belly in, pulling your belly in. Pulling your chest up. And exhale into your cat. Releasing. I'm going to turn the other way so you can see the other side. Will you be able to see that side if I do? No, you can see that side. Okay. Never mind. All right. So I'm going to pull up into my downward dog. Oh, yeah. Stretch. I'm going to walk up to the top of the mat. And we're going to start exactly where we began. And we're going to do the right side. I think we did the left side. Again, you're going to take your left foot. I'm sorry. Come up into your mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, arms facing forward. Palms facing forward. Eyes forward. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Turn it outward. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your right knee forward. Extend your arms to your side and gaze at your front fingers for warrior 2. Woo. I'm going to stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale, you're gonna bring your front arm down to the mat in front of your foot. Extend your top arm over top of you, leaving your front knee bent, turning to look at your arm for side angle pose, keeping that back leg extended. We're gonna stay here for 3 breaths. Gonna bring that arm down and turn your back foot for your lunge pose. And you're gonna bring your hands up to your knee. Inhale. Exhale, bring your arms up and your eyes up towards your thumbs, look gazing at your thumbs for warrior 1. You're gonna stay here for 3 breaths. Breathe through it. Last breath. Good job. Bring your hands back down to your knees. I'm going to bring the knee down to the mat for our lunge pose. Keep that leg extended in the back, foot flat, arms up into cactus. Eyes facing forward. Inhale here and exhale here for 3 breaths. Work on breathing in your nose, in through your nose and out through your nose. If you're not there yet, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, and if you need something for your knee, towel or blanket, put it under there. Good job. We're going to bring our hands to the inside of this knee, this leg. Extend the leg and come down for our lizard lunge. If you cannot do that, then stay like this, but bring those hands on the inside. And if you need to, turn that leg, bring it out, turn that hip out some. And don't forget to protect your knee if you need to. I'm going to stay here for 3 breaths. You're going to bring yourself up. And again, go into pigeon. Lay that front leg flat, then knee down. Keep the back leg extended and foot flat. Spread that hip, meaning flush it to the mat as much as possible. And bring your hands towards your hip and lift your chest up. And your head going towards your buttocks. Inhaling and exhaling 3 times through your nose if you can. Good job. You come down. Bring your arms in front of your knee. Placing your elbows in front of your knee. You're going to take 3 deep breaths here, keeping that back leg extended. Eyes facing forward. Two more deep breaths. Good job. I'm going to bring that front knee back into your tabletop position. Arms shoulder width apart. Legs hip width apart. Again, we're going to go into our cat-cows, where we're stretching that back, pulling the cat in the cap, pulling our back and our tummy up into cat. We're going to inhale, releasing in the cow, exhale. Again, pull up into cat. Inhale. Release. Exhale. One more time. Pull up into cat. Inhale. And exhale into cow. We're going to bring our buttocks down to our feet and extend our arms out in front of us for child's pose. Good. Placing your head on the mat.
Yeah.
2 more deep breaths here. All right, we're going to come up back into our tabletop position. Untuck your toes if they're tucked and lift up into your downward dog. Placing your head through your shoulders, gazing at your navel. If you can, I want you to bounce it a little bit. Bend the knees. Rotate that back. The arms. Really just limit it for a second. Don't forget to breathe. We're going to go into our plank pose. Extending our feet behind us. Pulling that belly in. Take 3 deep breaths. Eyes facing forward. Again, go back into your downward dog. And come back down to your child's pose. From here, come back up into your tabletop position. You're going to take your right arm and place it under your left arm and turn your body towards that arm. Placing your hand on the mat, stretching that arm, keeping the front arm stretched out in front of you, and really pulling through with that arm that's under that arm. Two more deep breaths. Come back to the middle, the child's pose. And again, bring it back up to your tabletop and extend your left arm under your right arm and turn. Placing your head down on the mat, looking through and under that top left right arm. And really stretching that left arm. That's our final thread the needle pose. We're going to come back to child's pose and come up to a seated position, placing our buttocks on our knees. Buttocks on our feet, buttocks on your knees. That would be hard. We're going to wind the neck. You can go from left to right, right to left. Gonna take your right hand and hold your head, hold your ear, bring your head towards your right shoulder. Take in some good deep breaths. Take that hand down. You're gonna lean your head towards your left shoulder and take your left hand and place it on your ear and gently bring your head down to your shoulder. You want to be gentle with your body. Taking some good deep breaths. You're going to bring your arm back down to your thigh and let your head come back to the middle. Raise your arms over the top of your head and clasp them together. And you're just going to rotate them around. Move to the middle of your body. Go from left to right, right to left. Just really try to open those shoulders a little more. Alright, you're going to come. Bring yourself to the middle of your mat if you're not at the middle of your mat. You're going to recline into hero pose. If you have knee problems, this might not be for you. You can just stay like this. If you don't have issues with your knees, you're going to recline it as much as possible. You're going to take it all the way back as much as you can. If you need to stop here, stop here. If you need to stop here, stop here. If you can go all the way down, go down. It's totally up to you. Stop where it feels comfortable. Today, I am here. Relax your neck and relax your shoulders. Really just relax. I just love this asana. Good job. You're going to bring yourself back up. If you're still sitting on your knees, you're going to bring your right foot up and place your left foot under. Let me turn to the camera.
They're all saying wait.
Collapsing your knees over top of each other. You can place your hands here. And this is stretching that inner thigh.
Somebody requested to be in your live video.
It's okay. Not right now.
Okay.
Take 3 deep breaths here. I'm going to switch legs. Bring the right leg under and the left leg over top. Collapsing your knees on top of each other. Again, clasping your hands and bringing them at your knees. I really like to stretch this one. I like to feel that inner thigh stretch. Good job. Now we're going to do a balancing pose. I'm going to turn to the side. Have your butt seated on the mat. Bring your knees together. Lift them up. For your boat pose, you're going to start at the low. Right here with your knees pointing. Your toes pointing towards the mat. And slowly lift your knees up towards your chest. Halfway. You can use your arms as support to help you. And you can extend or not extend. I need to come in tighter to extend. So I'm going to stay here. You can extend your arms if you can. I just love that too. Bring it down. I'm going to point those toes down towards the mat. Flex those feet. It's really important that we flex and point those toes and those feet, because a lot of our yoga involves our toes and our feet. And we need our toes and feet to be really flexible. So just flex and point them here. Oh, I love that feeling. Now I'm going to actually do one more balance pose. You're going to bring yourself into a butterfly. Bring your feet together, the soles of your feet together, your knees and thighs collapsing at your side. I'm going to flap those wings. Because you're a beautiful butterfly. Going to bring your legs up slightly and more and extend into dragonfly. Holding your toes or the bottom of your feet. Extend, pull yourself up, your core. Oh, yeah. Back into your butterfly. And we're going to bring our elbows over our knees and just rock back and forth, opening those hips a little more. And if you want to, you can be pulling your toes towards your chest. That really helps with the feet flexibility and your hip flexibility. Just hold it there. Pull your toes up towards your chest and bring yourself over. And stay there. Take 5 deep breaths. If you can, get deeper in this and lowering yourself towards your feet, do so. My hips are always super tight in the morning. 3 more deep breaths. So this is why I do so much hip work. One more. Good job. Bring yourself up. Open your legs for your straddle. Point and flex those toes a few times. Rotate those ankles. Move around in the middle. And we're going to go to our, this is my right foot. And lower your head down to your knee if you can. Stay here for a few breaths. And deepen that connection. Come to the middle. Same thing. I find that if you flex your toes, you can get deeper. Something about that lubricates or opens those hips a little deeper. Two more deep breaths here. Last one. Good job. Come to your left side. Head towards your knee. If you need to bend the knee, I'm sorry, I didn't say that. Bend your knee. Don't overstretch yourself. Don't harm yourself. That is not the name of the game. The name of the game is opening up. And we're going to open up with what we have each morning. Last deep breath here. Really extend yourself if you can. Good job. Come back to the middle. Shake it off. Woo. Bring your feet together.
playing on iPad.
You're gonna bring your buttocks down.
I'm playing on iPad.
Lay your back down towards the mat. If you want to, you can place your feet down. Palms facing upward. Gonna take a quick Savasana here. This is gonna be the end of this practice. I like to do at least a 1 to 2 minute, even though you're supposed to do 11-minute Savasanas after each practice. But I'm not done. This is just for you guys. I'm about to hit it real hard after this. Yes, babe. No, you can't have a cupcake. Come on,
No.
now. I'm gonna make your breakfast. Go on, sit down.
I'm hungry.
I know you're hungry. I'm gonna cook in a second. Keep breathing. When you're ready, come to a seated position on your mat. Always like to end practice with a mantra. My favorite one is one that I call I am. I'm going to ask you to bring your hands, place them together and place them on your heart. Or you can place one on your heart and one on your belly. It's totally up to you. You can repeat after me or you can just take this in. I am one with the one. I'm divine. I am love. I am source. I am connected to divine love. My ancestors love me. God loves me. I am source. I am one with the one. I am. I am. I am. I am. Ashe. If you say namaste, namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. If you want more stuff like this, I'll try to do these regularly, like once a week. I'm really working on that, but as you can see, I have kids home. Check out my YouTube. The link is in my bio. I usually post new content that is not just what I post on this page to my YouTube once a week. And I have new merch. The Healing Goddess Summer shirts are in my shop. Of course, waist beads and crystal adornments, necklaces, bracelets, anklets, all that in the shop too. Thank y'all for joining me today, and I'll see you guys later. I'm about to get to it.